Jay Get It. Jay Gadget. Tech RD. John J. Doe. Via Ferrero. Poe Porter. TBF Furball. YG Knight. P. Ollie. PJ Colazzo. Diana Scott. Peace Bless Queen. How you feeling? LeVar Cooper. Charles Young. Stephen Elder Mack. TBF Furball. Maharba Salam. My brother. What's goody? Dub Diesel 951. M on it. E. Skinner. Christopher Schaefer. What's going on? Chris Hunnigan. What's good? Appreciate you, great brother. Appreciate you. NC Tyrant, Hendog, AK Crowder, Chaz 313, Chris Alexander, Stephen Elder Mack. What's good? Say your wallet better be in a safer place. Yeah, man. Remy Booze, what's goody? Hendog, what's good? Yeah, that was lame, man. YG Knight, what's good? So let's get into this, right? First and foremost, let me say this, right? Let me just say this, right? Bo Isaac was good. Preacher Joe was good. If you're running around putting blue in your titles, you're lame. Crane Enterprise was good. Gabe Moore, what's going on? Elijah Hotep was good, great brother. If you're running around on Twitter and YouTube putting me in your title, Hip Hop Poll was good. Professor X was good. For what somebody else said, you're lame. Stephen Curry was good. Or Stephen Curry was good. L. Ribby was good. You're lame for that. Yeah, TBF Furball, that's lame. It's one thing. JL was good. Yeah, that's what he said. Maharba Salam. Boss Red 357 was good. There's one thing if you say, hey man, Blue said, if I say, if I came out, Christopher Hayes was good. If I came out and I said, hey man, I was at Mayweather gym and Errol Spence got knocked out. I understand then, right? Justin Hawkins, what's going on? I understand then you put me in the title. You understand? I can understand that. But if you're running around putting me in titles because of what another man said, you're lame. Right? You're putting me in the title solely for clicks and likes. Pat Greed is good. To try to boost your views. Yeah, well, Blue Blood said, like old boy that we cooked here, and he dipped out and ran out. He ran out, he dipped out, right? Never to come back, never to be seen, but then to go to Twitter again. Yeah, Blue Blood's lying again. When we already cooked him here. Right? To turn around and go back to Twitter to get his little minions to agree with him. See, when he was faced with a real situation and had to stand on his square, he had no square to stand on. And the first thing he did was dip out. Well, you said, no, I didn't say nothing. You understand? And then you turn around, right? And you making videos talking about, oh, Blue Blood said. Blue Blood didn't say a thing. Nate Jones said that. I didn't say a thing. I'm reporting it and talking about what Nate Jones said. Clearly. I didn't say a thing. As I said numerous times, I wasn't there. So how would I know if Errol Spence got knocked out or not? So why would you take the social media to talk about Blue Blood said Errol Spence got knocked out? You're lame. Kevin Lausine was good. John Wick, what's going on? Alex Celez was good. You're absolutely lame. And the minions that follow behind you, they're not your fans. They don't like you. They just love to dislike me, or they just love to be obsessed with me. They don't like you. Just thought I would pin that up. Because you got to understand something. This was passed to me. I didn't even know Nate said this. Ronald Ellis was good. T Bonafide was good. But this turn around and say, well, Blue Blood said. Blue Blood ain't say nothing, and you're lame for doing that. It's corny. It's corny. Mark Wonderlick was good. It's corny. That's corny. Shogun 76. Curtis Robinson, what's going on? Via Ferrer, what's going on? It's so corny. Hey, man, Blue Blood said. Eric Black 60 was good with your nephew. Johnny Rock was good. Texas Carver Dog said, boy, you phony baloney. That any person that used baloney in the sentence, Arthur Childs, what's going on? Ain't even worth addressing. Don't time him out. Don't block him. Don't even say nothing. Johnny Rock was good. DCC was good. Eric Paul, what's going on? Anybody say phony baloney, I mean, that speaks volumes in itself. Mr. Holmes was good. Don't block him. Don't time him out. Yeah, and you phony baloney. Phony baloney? Cool. I'll be that. If I'm all of that, Texas Carver, and you watch me every day, then what does that make you? If I'm a D rider and you behind me, Dr. Pablo Sled was good, and you follow me and watch what I'm doing, then that makes you what? Boy, you phony baloney. Phony baloney? So anyway, we're gonna open up the phone lines. Right? And we're gonna put the link out. Cause I want to get everybody's thoughts on this. Yeah, they love me, SB Silverboy. I'm phony baloney. I'm phony baloney. Who even says that? Jeff Jordan, what's good, great brother? Man, you're phony baloney. And you watch me every day. Jeff Jordan, what's going on? So now, anyway, Marvelous Tracks was good. If you don't know, Nate Jones said, now, according to Nate Jones, Floyd Mayweather caught Errol Spence with an uppercut on the inside. He hurt Floyd Mayweather badly, buckled Floyd Mayweather on the inside, and he never hurt Floyd Mayweather, right? And so, Bubakara Jackson, he said, "Fight Southpaw TV." What are you, a child? Are you a grown man? The beat maker was good. Are you in grade school? Hey man, go fight him. Hey man, go fight him. What are you, 12 years old? Box fan 4-time brother in super chat. What up, Blue? They was playing with the super chats last night. They still doing it now. Blue Errol said he didn't even buttle me in '02. Curtis Robinson, I don't know what buttle means. You mean buckle me? Arthur Childs, what's going on? Yeah, he said he didn't buckle him. He said he didn't buckle me. He said Nate Jones is cap. Nate Jones said that he's capping, right? Booba Jock Booba Carl Jackson, you never threw a punch. How would you know what I did? Please explain that. Fly paper, what's going on? Go ahead, Booba Carl Jackson. What are you, a 12-year-old child? No grown man speaks like that. And how would you know what I did in my life? You have no idea what I did in my life. So you should go back, Johnny Player, what's going on? And you should really take a long look in the mirror and ask yourself, why would you even come to another man's channel to talk about, man, you should fight this person? What are you doing in your life? How would you know what I did in my life? How would you know if I threw a punch or not? Dorian Daniels, what's going on? Amazing. Back to regular scheduled programming. So to me, I'm gonna say this from my standpoint, right? It feels like to me, from my standpoint, when I look at this, Dolbert Smith was good. Uh, 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 uh. So on a mission, entertainment. Kawan Tucker was good, great brother. So to me, um, it sounds like Nate Jones is very close to Floyd Mayweather. He's been training with him. He was in the Olympic team with him. He's very close to Floyd Mayweather. He's always going to ride with Floyd Mayweather, right? And it sounds like to me, Nate Jones never liked the idea that people were saying that Errol Spence got the best of Floyd Mayweather in that sparring session. Sylvester Simon, 2011, what's going on? Dorian Daniels, what's going on? And I believe that Nate Jones, because remember one time Antonio King was going on. Remember one time in the 24/7 or something, and Nate Jones was yelling and Nate Jones was doing something. And Floyd was like, nah, we ain't gonna do that here. We're not doing that. Remember, he had to calm Nate down. And Nate was like, yeah, you remember Nate was going at it. I don't know if y'all remember that. But Nate was going at it with somebody, and Floyd was like, no, we're gonna show respect. We ain't gonna do that here. We ain't gonna do that here. So it sounds like to me, Nate didn't have the ability, right, to express himself like he wanted to, because showing life lessons was good. Maurice Daniel, what's going on? Because Floyd Mayweather didn't want that type of attention. You understand? And now, Sylvester Simon 2011 said, I heard Errol got buzzed, not sure if it's true or not. Elder Mache was good. Belv Corleone, what's going on? Uh, 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 uh. Yeah, you're right. It's fun though. It's fun. It's entertainment. It's entertainment. Belv Corleone. That's why I do it, because it's entertainment. So, I think, no, I'm not going to the tank fight. I'm leaving. I'm going away with my wife. So uh, um, I think that Nate has the opportunity, because somebody told me that Nate said, now I don't know how true this is. I didn't research it, didn't look it up, but somebody told me that Nate said he saw Errol Spence out and about, and he told Errol Spence, stop telling people you hurt Floyd. Again, like I said, Nate is close to Floyd. Nate has the utmost respect. OG Flash, what's going on for Floyd Mayweather and what Floyd Mayweather did for him? Remember, Nate was like, he was down and out, and Floyd Mayweather picked him up. Carl Brown, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? You understand? Floyd Mayweather picked him up. You understand what I'm saying? Nate was down and out. Y'all remember that story? And Floyd Mayweather picked him up, man, and Floyd Mayweather carried him on his journey with him. Floyd Mayweather's like, listen, you my brother from the Olympics, so on and so forth, and he took Nate with him. So Nate, he has the utmost respect and love. Brave Boxing Club was good. Dr. RTV was good. He has the most Angelica Bernal Castellanos. What's going on? I saw that Errol apparently got knocked off his feet. That's what they said. Uh, um, Again, like I'm gonna say, uh, uh, and y'all know I have nothing but love and respect for Floyd Mayweather. He's one of my favorite fighters. And I'm not saying he don't have the ability to hurt Errol Spence. I don't think he hurt Errol Spence. I don't think he hurt Errol Spence. Maybe he caught him with a couple of good shots. But rocked him, and buckled him. I just don't. I'm hard pressed to see that. Now, I'm not saying he can't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not downplaying Floyd Mayweather's ability. I'm not downplaying Floyd Mayweather's skill set and what Floyd Mayweather can and can't do. I don't want to downplay it. But when Floyd is in sparring, we know his mindset is completely different than that of when he's under the lights. You understand? We understand that. We know that. We know that to be true. When Floyd Miller's in the sparring sessions, right? Whoa, what's good, great brother? Where you been at? When Floyd Miller's in sparring and he's in them doghouse rules, Floyd Miller have a completely different mindset than that of when he is under the lights. We know this. You understand? He in them doghouse rules. Remember, he actually got taken to court for that. That's how much Floyd Mayweather loves to do that. Dead face brother in the super chat dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Tank last fight. What was the official scorecards up to the knockout? I don't remember. Shawai Allah 77 blessings queen. How you doing today? That's a good question, brother. I don't remember what the scorecards was. Happy Valley Farms. What's going on? That's a good question, man. But I don't remember what the scorecards was. Was Rolly up on the scorecards, or Floyd, Tank was up by 1 round? I know somebody said it was close, right? It was close on the cards, right? Elder Mache said Tank lost all the rounds. Round 3, Floyd. Oh, I seen Shane Mosley buzz Floyd like 3 times. I was rolling. Yeah, Shane Mosley hurt Floyd. Shane Mosley could punch though. Yeah, Tank was up 1 round. Okay. Yeah, I know it was a close fight, but I don't remember that as the actual scorecards. I don't remember the scorecards. Angelica said it was 46-49. In favor of who? Tank? I know people were saying. I didn't even pay attention to it because I knew what Tank was doing. On the mic, my brother Terrence Bailey Sr. What's good? I know people was like, Tank is losing, Blue. You see? I told you. I told you. And I'm like, you can't see what Tank is doing? Because I can. You can't see the play? Because I can. I can see, bro, your body is not supposed to pause or buzz. SVA and Grams was good. Yeah, I mean, people was like, people was like, hey, Blue, Tank losing. Tank losing. And I'm like, Tank is losing. You can't see the play. You can't see what's going on here. Nobody sees what's going on here. Like, okay, if you feel like Tank is losing, it's not because of what Rolly is doing. It's more so of what Tank is allowing him to do. Johnny True Love, what's going on? Like Tank was fighting on the back foot. You can actually see when Tank was thinking. You can see the round to which Tank saw and said to himself, you know what? I'm gonna fight this dude on the back foot. You can clearly see when Tank thought that and said, I'm gonna fight this dude on the back foot. I'm gonna fight him on the back foot. Larry Lopez was good. And I'm gonna make him run into a punch. Detroit BC was good. Just as I told you guys what was going to happen. I told you guys that was going to happen. I told you Tank was going to run him into a punch he didn't see, and a left hand in the 6th round, and he was going to knock him out. Mark West, what's going on? And that's exactly what happened. Lonnie Davis Jr. was good, great brother. No Bad Vibes 7. What's good, great brother? Yeah, Julius Thomas, what's going on? No Bad Vibe. You could see the play. You could see what he was doing. It was clear as day. Clear as day, you could see what Tank was doing. Mike G, what's going on? Trade up 234. What's good? Happy Valley Farm, my brother in the super chat dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. 46-49 Romero. Tank 1 round 4. Lost 5 and 6. Lost 5. TKO on 6. That was the official scorecards. Bloodshot 610. Fatherly 8-1. Miss Joette, peace bless queen. How you doing today? Chicken shawarma. What's good? Blue be starting drama. Floyd been retired. You starting stuff up again. How did I start stuff up again, brother? How about I drop you the link and you explain how I started up? Wade Higgins, what's good? Baby, pass me 2 bottles of water, please. How did I start something up? Pop Play, what's going on? James Thomas, what's going on? How about that? Thank you, baby. You're the best. Can I get some kisses? Oh, man, that's the best thing in the world. You're the best. Memphis 10 Will, what's good, great brother? He said, I'm starting stuff. You love using Floyd for clout and Spence. How did I use Floyd and Spence for clout when I didn't? So how about chicken shawarma? How about I send you the link? You click on with your face. You come on and you say and you speak your piece. How about that? George Johnson, what's going on? Miss Joey, I appreciate you, queen. That's the baby. She's the baby. Speaks full-fledged Spanish. Johnny Rock, my brother in the super chat. Appreciate you. He said rope-a-dope Rolly. Yep. Jason the Bosch was good. Right, baby? Hmm?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm waiting for Ashley to see my homework. I'm waiting for Ashley to see me on my other homework.
At 11 o'clock?
Yeah.
I didn't take anything personal. I said I'm gonna send you the link. You come on, put the camera on, and explain your piece. How did I take it personal? Tyrone's Boston, what's good, great brother? How you feeling? Noel Jordan, what's going on? How did I take anything personal? Donald Hawkins, what's good, great brother? Where you been at? Maya Egypt, peace bless queen. How you doing today? I didn't take anything personal. Now I'm taking it personal because I said come on here and speak your piece. You said that I'm using Floyd and Tank for Floyd and Errol Spence for clout. That's what you just said. Okay, so come and explain. See, the problem is you be listening to these people talking too much, and you don't do your homework. Jerm Mackey was good. Showtime the guy was good. Jason Howes, my brother, was good. See, that's the problem. You be over listening to people that just have issues. You be raising my blood pressure, and I don't want to get vulgar. Brother, I'm gonna send you you just said I'm taking it personal. Now I'm raising your blood pressure. Which one is it? How about I send you the link, you come on and you say and you speak your piece with your camera on? How about that? How about that? You just said I'm taking it personal. I said I'm not taking nothing personal. Now I'm raising your blood pressure. You dudes are made straight out of a comic book. Chris Lil One Taylor, my brother, was good. Black G On is my brother, was good. T Bonafide was good. Now I'm Johnny True Love. He said I'm raising his blood pressure. Okay, so come here and speak your piece. Jay Lynn, peace, bless, queen. How you doing tonight? Robert Williams, what's going on? Tyrone Boston, he said Nate Jones is a good friend of mine from Chicago. I never known him to lie about nothing. So this is what happens, right? Tyrone Boston. I say Nate Jones is somebody. Clearly, he's a very close friend of Floyd. He's worked with Floyd forever and a day. He's been on an Olympic team with him. Karen Dunwell was good. So Trillionaire was good. So I'm saying that it's interesting because he's a credible source. Now I'm starting something. I didn't say it. Nate said it. Yeah, Cedra Mackey, they be wanting it. It's all good. Pray for Creasy. What's going on? It's all good when they could hide behind their cameras and behind the keyboards. So now come on here and speak your piece. See, that's the worst thing that could happen to them. That tell you to come on here and speak your piece. Faithis was good. Faithis said, well, your boy Nate Jones is clearly lying. Both Floyd and Errol have been clear that it was just good work and nothing like the rumors. Respect my loop. Sakari was good. Ja Griggs, what's going on? Jaguar Tamer was good, great brother. Now let me ask you this question, right? Joe Boo was good. Could it just be possible, instead of saying that Nate is clearly lying, could it be possible that Errol and Floyd don't want to get into the politics of what took place? Lee Smith 05 was good. As Errol said, he likes to keep sparring and sparring. He don't want to tell people what happened. He's not interested in doing that. And Floyd does the same thing. Nate has the free reign now. Kizzy Hayes, peace, bless, queen. How you doing today? SB Silverboy, William Taggart was good. Nate has the free reigns, right? So now Nate is can say speak what he wants because Floyd is retired. But why does he have to be lying? Motorsport Sports was good. Donald Hawkins, my brother in the super chat, he said 20. Salute to you, great brother. I think you meant to drop 20 and you put 2. And then you put 20 in. Salute to my brother Donald Hawkins. Swagger L was good. I'm just asking. Steven 47 Deuce was good. Stephen Bateman, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Salute to you, King. How you feeling tonight? You understand? So instead of saying Nate is lying, right? You wasn't there. Nate was there. So why would he have to lie? If that's his perspective, that's what he feel like happened, or that's what he saw happens, why is he lying? TTV, Keyshawn, New York T1 was good. Battle for Light was good. Maybe he did exaggerate it. Now, I can respect that. Maybe he did exaggerate it. Strong possibility. Like I said, right? Faith is that Nate is very close to Floyd Mayweather. And he's very defensive of Floyd Mayweather. You understand? He's very Battle for Life was good. He's very respectful of Floyd Mayweather. He's very defensive of Floyd Mayweather. And clearly he's going to see it, like he said. Here's the thing. He never said Errol didn't have success. He never said Errol didn't get off. He never said, like Floyd just walked him down. He never said that. He said it was good work. He reiterated the same thing, right? Chicken shawarma. I ain't never seen you a day in my life, so you ain't never rock with me. The Jesus GQ is going on. Joseph P was good, and I don't need your company. Jason House, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. I appreciate you, King. SB Silverboy was good. So, Chica Samama, I ain't never seen you ever a day in my life. So you ain't never rock with me, brother. You ain't never support me. You ain't never did nothing. I ain't never see you ever a day in my life. My people here that rock with me, those are the ones I want to rock with me. You fakes and phonies, please hit the road. Please hit the road. You ain't got no. I don't want to rock with you. I don't want to skate with you. I don't want to kick it with you. I don't want to do nothing with you. D. Rich Richardson was good. And as time goes on, please keep that same energy. As time unfolds and everything unfolds, please keep the same energy. Manda Mansa Musa LLC was good. Please. Yeah. I don't want to do nothing with you. I ain't never seen you here a day in my life. KGE bosses. See what's good, great brother. See the people that rock with me. See, they could agree with me, they could disagree with me. They ain't never left. That's the ones I respect. And that's the ones I feel like if I owe anything to, it's them. My people that's here. My people that was here. I ain't see you. I was just on for 3 hours while I was driving. From 4 o'clock to 7 o'clock. I ain't see you one time. And I just sent you an invite to come on here and speak your piece. And you don't even stand on your square. Nope, Jalen. I don't want to ease down the road with him. Don't want to kick it with him. Don't want to see him. Don't want to do nothing. Double R was good. Not a single thing. Don't want to kick it with him. Don't want to see him. Don't want to do nothing with him. Nap King Cole Jr. was good, great brother. You understand? Dude, I just gave you the invite. You just had so much to say. I gave you the opportunity to come on here and speak your piece. But just like I thought, you're going to stay in the shadows and pretend that you came in and support me. You ain't never support me. Winner take all in life was good. You master a lot was good. You ain't never supported me. Anthony Harris was good. You were doing just what those other dudes did. Fronting. Split wig 187. Joey C was good with y'all. Hey, Donald Hawkins, I think you did it again, great brother. You're trying to drop a 20, but you're typing in the chat 20, but instead of the number, you got to push the number up to 20, then it comes up to 20. Real Jew Shalom was good, great brother. Where you been at? Larry Lopez was good. The Zeus GQ was good. Tony Richardson was going. So these dudes be coming here fronting, man. Nah, man. Raw 1980 Longhorn, what's going on? I got real Errol Spence fans here, and I got real boxing fans here. And real Terrence Crawford fans. You are neither, my friend. We identify you. You are a Terminator. You got the fake skin, the bad breath, the look, but you ain't nothing like a fan of the sport of boxing. GB Lifetime Vids was good. Snowdrop Panda, you a real fan, Blue? I ain't got no choice. I was born into this. Duncan Penderhughes, my brother, what's good? Boston Sports was good. I've been a real fan. That's all I am. It's how I even got in it. That's how my passion for this even grows. To do this all day. Mike Lee was good, great brother. How you feeling, comrade? Yeah, Jalen, you remember Terminator 1? He was like, we used to spot them. They had the fake rubbery skin. They had the, they had the look. They look like plastic, but now they done stepped up their game. They even got bad breath. They bleed. They do everything. That's these dudes. Imposters. Old boy running around talking on Twitter all day. I done sent him the link. He came on here and bailed within 2 minutes and then ran right back to Twitter. Curly J, Rob B was good. He came in here And we shut him down within 2 minutes, and then he ran right back to Twitter. Hey, blue bloodline again. So all his minions like a bunch of ants. Yeah. But see, when you send them the link to sit here in front of the people and tell their side, they ain't got no side. Hey, you said Floyd Mayweather. Hey, man, you used to be this, and you used to be. Man, get out of here. Kick rocks. Snowdrop Panda say he with Spence camp. They be busy. No, he ain't. No, he ain't. David Duncan was good. No, he ain't. Chris Lil One Taylor, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. I always wanted to know, does step aside money come up front or from a percentage of the fight? How lucrative can it be for a fighter? It's step aside money is usually upfront money. It's just set amount of money that they give to the fighters up front. Yeah, salute to my brother Chris Lil One Taylor, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. I appreciate you, King. Yeah, these dudes be running around making up stories. Rob B, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Salute to my brother Rob B, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Yeah, I told him, Jalen, you got so much to say. You said I said this and said that, right? So come on over here. Tyrone Boston, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. I just got off the line with Nate. He said he can set up to come on and talk about it with you, Blue. Tell him to come on right now. Walter Cunningham from Apollo 7. What's good? He said, my topic is Bud Duck Spence. Dorian Daniels, what's good? Let's debate. Should I do that, people? I don't know. Let me see if the brother Nate Jones coming on first. Snowdrop Panda. and you got to come on with your Mark McQuaid. What's going on? You come on here, you got to have your face on. Oh, Jay Lynn said we already debated that. Sorry, great brother. When the Queen speak, we listen. Sorry, great brother. Stephen Elamack said nope. Yeah, they said no, brother. Sorry. Sorry, great brother. I'm looking for a way out. Cool. Let me tell you something, the Snowdrop Panda. This is the first time I'm seeing you, right, great brother? Jalen is here. She was here 2.5 hours ago. She was here yesterday. My brother Stephen Elamack was here 2 hours ago, 2.5 hours ago. They was here yesterday, right? So yeah, I'm going to listen to the chat. So if you say it's a way out, then I'm cool. I'm okay with that. Elder Mache said, "Nah, we good." See, Miss Joette said, "Why are you even here?" Then you see, right? See, Tara Sims, blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Maya Idris said, "Blue, we don't want to hear nothing from these trolls." So there you have it, great brother. So I mean, you could go to Twitter and tell the people I ducked you now. C Money Best Style, my brother, is Brooklyn in the house without a doubt. I'm okay with that. I listen to my peoples. So they said, nah, I'm good with it. You Master Allah said, Blue, we don't want to hear nothing. He said later on. Okay, well later on, it's 11:30 here, great brother. Tell him let's do it tomorrow then. Donnie Curiton, what's going on, great brother? Tell him let's do it tomorrow. We'll set up something tomorrow then, because it's already 11:30 here. Jay Lynn said, go back and listen to the previous lives. She said he could always go back and listen to the previous lives. Nature Boy was good. OG Get Busy was good. How you feeling, King? Jalen said he could always go back and listen to the previous lives. Go back and replay those. Castro's was good. It's obvious they developed an understanding between each other. Who's that? $1 Trillion Dream Deuce was good. The sound in the picture? You can't see me? Crazy 03 was good. You can't see me? Kevin Jackson was good. You can't see me? $1 Trillion Dreams? I think it's you got to refresh your phone, great brother. Yeah. When you might have Egypt. When the Queen speak, I listen. Coon Davis was good. You didn't answer everything in those previous lives, but okay. What didn't I answer, Coon Davis? Why is your name Coon Davis? Is that your name? It's gonna be a beautiful card this weekend. Mr. Big Play Bread was good. Is that really your name? Yeah. Tell him we come through tomorrow. Tyrone Boston was good. D Webb was good. I thought the unwritten rule was what happens in the gym stays in the gym. Why dude coming out with this now? For one, let me say this, right? We hear about every sparring session. We've heard about Floyd Mayweather and Pernell Whitaker. We've heard about Devin Haney, Shakur Stevens. Devin Haney and Gervonta Tank Davis. We've seen the sparring with Rolly and Ryan Garcia. We've seen the sparring with Devin and Shakur. We've seen Big Watch 12 was good. Joshua Journey was good. Mustafa Malik, what's going on? Pugilist and Politics was good. So we've seen this. It's a part of boxing. We stop when it comes down to our favorite fighters. We be like, man, why is this coming out now? Man, it's always been that way. It's always been that way. It's always been that way. We knew about the sparring sessions. Devontae McLemore was good. We knew about the sparring sessions between Muhammad Ali and Larry Holmes before they fought. So what are we talking about? Stop it. Cut it out. It's a part of the sport. I'm here for boxing. What's good, great brother? As soon as it involves our favorite fighter, man, why are we talking about this? Why are we doing that? It's just this. It's old. It's old. It's 12 years old. Why are we talking? Man, listen, it's a part of the sport. If you don't like it, then what? Then get out the sport. Tron Deuce was good. No, not yet. I'm going to get on that. Brutal was good. I don't know what to tell y'all, man. Y'all be acting like it's a part of the sport, people. It's been that way. Well, why are we talking about money? Well, money been a part of the sport as well. Floyd Mayweather got his whole model from Sugar Ray Robinson. You know what Sugar Ray Robinson used to do? Now, I know nobody going to say Sugar Ray Robinson was ducking, huh? Let me explain something what Sugar Ray Robinson used to do. He used to go to fights, right? And he would look at the fight, look at the arena, scope out the arena, take it in. So Dante Fox was good, great brother. Where you been at? Absorb it, look at everything. Then he would go back and say, pay me more money or I'm not fighting. Now imagine a fighter doing that today. You know what you would say? With today's technology? Hampton Ski 9 was good. Carl Brown said it don't do nothing now anyway. No, yes, it does. See, that's where you're wrong. That's where you're all the way wrong. Yes, it does. You know what it does? It builds up the fight. It draws more attention. It draws more interest. Yes, it does. It plays a huge part. It has a place in boxing. It plays a huge part. because it helps build up these fights. Because boxing is not a mainstream sport anymore. So we need these build-ups. You need these storylines. Just like you had the storyline with Mike Tyson and Mitch Blood Green. Their sparring sessions spilled into their real fight. There's a storyline there. Don't pick and choose when it don't mean nothing. Louis the Beast was good. So of course it means something. It's a storyline. It's a build-up. Everything has a storyline. Every movie has a storyline. Every movie has a build-up. Stanley Bailey was good. Y'all be trying to be too Captain Literal when it comes to your favorite fighter. When it includes your favorite fighter, now so, yeah, man, this don't mean nothing. Do you see how much attention Gervonta Tank Davis and myself got? There's a dude that put me and Gervonta Tank Davis Twitter up. Daniel Roy was good. Aaron Woods was good. Let me explain something to you, right? El Rivy was good, right? There's a dude that put up me and Gervonta Tank Davis conversation, and he has 22 million on TikTok. He has 22 million views on TikTok from me and Gervonta Tank Davis's conversation. You gonna sit here and tell me that it don't mean nothing? He has 22 million views on TikTok. Michael Salcedo was good. Because why? It drew interest. Because me and Gervonta Tank Davis talking about can he win, and he talking about what he did in sparring. Frank Duckers was good. Everything has a storyline. Everything. Lonnie Davis Jr., my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a hundo on your boy Blue. He said everyone gets banged up in sparring. Good days and bad days for all fighters in the gym. This is a fact. And it's a storyline. It's a good thing. Blue, what's good? You think Rashidi Ellis can beat Boots Ennis? He can. He won't. I don't believe he will. He has the ability to, but I don't think he will. I wouldn't pick him to beat him. I think Boots would win. Can he? He have the ability. He's a very talented fighter. Very fast hands, very athletic, very high ring IQ. So Rashidi Ellis has all the talent to beat him. I don't think he will. Karen Dunwell was good. Right. Floyd Mayweather. Karen Dunwell. Floyd Mayweather became the richest athlete in boxing. 88 Sports, so it was good because of his storyline. So when we say storylines don't matter, of course storylines matter. And sparring is like it's like giving people a glimpse of what's going to happen in the fight. Everything has a storyline. It's a warm-up. You watch a field goal kicker in the NFL. What do they tell you? Man, I was watching him warm up in field goals at the end of the game. It came down to he got to the 50. He was missing, man. I was watching him. There's a storyline there. Don't mean he gonna miss. Don't mean he gonna make it. But the storyline, it gives you suspense. Jay Griggs was good. It gives you suspense, and you sit there, and man, he was missing his kicks, and now it comes down. There's 2 seconds left in the game. Robbie Gold. It's 2 seconds left in the game. Is he gonna make it? Boom! He missed. Oh, he missed. And when I was watching him in warm-ups, he was kicking wide right, and in the game he kicked it wide right. It's a storyline. Nick M was good. It makes it entertaining. Hi, what's going on? Let me give you another example. If Jamel Charlo and Errol Spence signs on to fight each other tomorrow, right? Jamel Charlo, Errol Spence signs on to fight each other tomorrow, right? Guess what everybody's going to talk about? You know what everybody's going to talk about? The fact that they got the same trainer who knows the ins and outs, right, of Jamel Charlo, because let's be frank, he's going to stay with Errol Spence. Oz Boxing Deuce Deuce was good. So he knows the ins and outs of Jamel Charlo. He knows his weaknesses and his strength, right? And so guess what the storyline is going to be about? Well, they sparred each other. What did Errol Spence take from the sparring? That's what the storyline is going to be about. That's what it's going to be about. Paul Porter, what's going on? Because there's a storyline. So you think that people ain't gonna want to know what happened in sparring when they sparred if Jamel Charlo and Errol Spence signs on to fight tomorrow? Greg Smith was good. You think they're not gonna want to know? You think right now people wouldn't clamor to see some sort of sparring footage from Jamel Charlo sparring Jamal Charlo? Huh? You don't think that you know how much people would pay to see Jamel and Jamal Charlo sparring sessions? Greg Smith was good. Aaron Woods was good. Who I got? Spence versus Fortuna. I got Fortuna. You mean Fundora? I'm about to say Errol would. Man, Errol would. Man, they press charge on Errol Spence if he fights Javier Fortuna. Sports Fanatic was good. Bruce Wayne was going on. Wave Space was good. You talking about Fundora, Sebastian Fundora, and I think Errol Spence wins. Wave Space. If there's footage of Jamal and Jamel, I'm sure somebody had to see. There's people with stories. You understand? You know, if you put that out, let me explain something to you. If somebody gave me a 5-minute clip of Jamel sparring Jamal, and I put it up here on YouTube, it's going to have over 2 million views. It's going to do 2 million views. It'll do 2 million views. 2 million people will view that. Oh, Floyd and Errol. I'm sure somebody always going to sneak in and do something. Eric Black 60 said probably more than that. Facts. So it's important. Demetrius Abrams is good. It's important. So when people sit here, man, why are we talking about sparring from 15 years ago? What are you talking about? It's a part of the sport. We talking about sparring from 15 years ago. Nobody cares. Yes, they do. Because see, this is how you know people be lying. Okay, this is how you know people be lying. People talking about nobody cares about that. That's 15 years old. Who cares about that? Why are people bringing it up? Okay, if somebody gave me that footage, Errol Spence sparring Floyd Mayweather right now, everybody talking about who cares would have sit here and watched it at least 4 times. But I thought you ain't care though. Larry Tucker was good. But I thought you ain't care. You're lying. That's the problem with people, man. Man, who cares about that? That's old, man. Why are you bringing it up? Nobody cares about that. Who cares what Floyd Mayweather? Let me drop that footage of Floyd Mayweather and Errol Spence sparring, and it's gonna get more views than Errol Spence's actual fights. It's gonna get more views than Floyd Mayweather fight with Manny Pacquiao. All right, what's going on? Guaranteed you that. And everybody saying, who cares about it, is going to watch it. That's the problem with the sport of boxing, man. Melvin Gent was good. Salute to London. Imagine that, man. Come on, man. whether we ever see it or not. The point is, Mr. Charismatic was good. Is that people stop telling these false stories. Everybody want to be overly, I don't care about that, man. Who cares about that? Man, stop it, man. It's a reason it don't come out. You Master Allah said Blue there watch it with popcorn and ice pops. This is a fact. All facts. Every single person that was talking about, yeah, man, that's irrelevant. Who cares about that? Every single person would be tuned in 1,000% right now. Fatty At was good. Fatty At said you could pay-per-view that. I bet people will watch it. Yeah, and they're gonna pay for it 3 times. But they'll sit here on there on these platforms and these comment sections doing nobody cares about that. Man, come on, man. Errol, Spence, and Floyd Mayweather themselves is gonna watch it. You kidding me? To try to relive it, and they're gonna be wanting to see how they did and what they didn't do. Come on, man. Come on, man. You think if I uploaded Tank versus Devin Haney sparring session right now, ain't nobody gonna watch it? Man, stop it, man. You dudes be on here lying. Like you get some sort of prize for that. I don't understand that, man. You don't get no prize for that. Man, come on, man. Cut it out. Stop acting like, yeah, I wouldn't. Who cares about that? I wouldn't watch. Man, you'll pay to watch it in a heartbeat. Just like I will. Man, come on, man. Louis the Beast said, bro, I would pay to watch Tank and Haney. Me too. $1 Trillion Dreams, Deuce, my brother in the super chat. I pay for it 100%. Facts, me too. Imagine me sitting there telling you, man, who cares about that? I don't care about that. That was 15 years old. Nobody want to care about it. Nobody bringing that up in this. Man, stop it, man. It's amazing, man. Exactly, Jermacky. If you're a fan of boxing, you're gonna watch it. Come on, man. Let me ask you a question, right? If you're a fan of football, right? Like me, I'm a fan of football, right? When that footage came out of one-on-ones with Deion Sanders and Jerry Rice, these dudes that footage came out like 2 years ago, right? If that, like a year ago, with Deion Sanders versus Jerry Rice, the whole footage when Deion first signed with the 49ers. Man, look at the views on that. It don't count. We watched them play in real time against each other. When Deion went to the Cowboys and when Deion was on the Atlanta Falcons, we watched Deion and Jerry Rice play each other, right? And right now, you would go watch that one-on-one right now. And you don't care. And you watch them play in real time when it really counts. Come on, man. Dudes be on here just faking, man. Amazing, man. Randall 700, what's good? Dudes be on here faking, man. So if Nate Jones came out and said what happened, it's intriguing. You want to know, period. My brother, Bish, be megastar in the building. If you got sons, daughters, nieces, nephews, little cousins, friends with kids, have them subscribe to KK Penson TV. My brother, Bish, be megastar, little princess channel. What's good with you, Bish? Joshua Vasquez, what's good? Wave Space, me too. I just watched it like 2-3 days ago. The Deion and Andre Rison. Terrell Logan, what's going on? Last night I watched the Rod Woodson story, the 30 for 30 Rod Woodson. I watched that last night, right? And guess what I did? I went right to YouTube and Google Rod Woodson. Come on, man. Are you a fan of sports or you not? Period, man. It don't even make sense. I'm a fan of the sport of boxing. Period. And so if there's sparring sessions, listen, let me ask y'all another question. How many of y'all in here wouldn't want to go see Jerron Boots Ennis when he in sparring against some of these well-known fighters that are in boxing? Go ahead and tell me. Nobody cares. If Bozy and Boots said, "Hey man, they'll invite every single person in here to come watch Boots spar," some of these well-known fighters in sparring, who gonna say no? KB was good. Matthew Thomas, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, "NC Tyrant Spy, my bad. This dub's for you." Salute to my brother MC Tyrant Spy. Who ain't going to watch it? Who's not going to watch it? Everybody's going to watch it. Everybody's going to be, "Hey man, I'm going to check that out. I'm going to see that. I want to see that." Exactly. Dudes be on here just tweaking, then they be fronting, man. Tron Do said, "No, I need to see." No, you gonna show up. Trust me. If that was offered, you gonna show up. Boss Red 357, my brother in the suit, and my brother using his channel member. He said, "Can we talk about how we have a great card this weekend with most black men headlining? It's been a long time since we had one like this." Klotz, what's going on? Yo, Tony, what's going on? Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that as they get closer to the. It's fight week as they get closer to the fight, great brother. Hey man, but check this out, man. And I know Boo Boo Andrade is close. I think they're cousins and Rashidi Ellis. Boo Boo Andrade is opening up, and Rashidi Ellis, he fighting before Rashidi Ellis, man. Just think about that. Dude is an undefeated champion, 2-division champion. He's opening up the card. And I'm gonna be honest, this is why Canelo don't be respecting these dudes. DMVP was good. This is why Canelo don't be respecting these dudes. No, I don't know what happened, but I can hear my wife saying, "I'm gonna call your father," so I know what that means. Yeah, Corbin Phoenix, I can't see you, brother. Owen Brown, what's going on? My wife told me she's gonna call you. I'm gonna call your father. I know what that's about. I tell him. I said, "What's the problem?"
Okay.
Suck'em Triple X was good, great brother. My brother Larry Ledger. Here's a fact: no one wants to see Errol or Crawford fight anyone but themselves. We all want to see Boots fight everyone, and whoever Boots is our bond of our brawn of boxing. Hey, that's a great way to put it. Tron Deuce. I would pay full price to see it. KB was good. Yeah, Boots is our LeBron in boxing. He's a phenom. He's like Roy Jones Jr. No, we still gonna rock with Errol. He's like Roy Jones Jr. He is, man. Yeah, Hampton Ski 9, man. Black Vibes was good. Happy New Year's, great brother. Midwest boxing, it sucks that Boots is fighting nobody. Can't get a fight. Again, politics. 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 Politics is keeping him from the fights that we want to see him in. Sacombe, he said he hasn't been challenged yet. How you know he ever gonna be challenged? How many times did you see Floyd Mayweather challenged in his career? Out of 50 fights, 4, 5, maybe. The Madonna first fight, the Cotto fight, the Zab Judah fight, the fight with Emmanuel Augustus, and the Chop Corley fight, and the Castillo fight was because he got injured. He tore his shoulder. When he didn't have a shoulder injury, it wasn't even a competition. King Grayson, what's going on? So out of 50 fights, 5, Mosley wasn't. Mosley had 1 round. Greg Smith said no excuses. Of course there's excuses, brother. If you tore your shoulder, you tore your shoulder. What are we talking about? So if he tears ACL and you're gonna say, well, it ain't no excuses. What are you talking about? He tore his rotator cuff. And he had surgery immediately after. And when they had the immediate rematch, it wasn't even a competition. Mosley had 1 round. Boxing Session TBS. My brother Kyle in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Boxing Session TBS. What's good, crowd? That boy Chris B was good. Sugar Shane didn't give him no few problems. He gave him a few good. He had landed 2 clean punches. He landed 2 punches that you know of the entire fight. Shane Mosley landed 2 punches that entire fight. It just happened to rock Floyd twice. Chilltown Majors. That's what I said. I said Madonna. And then when Floyd wanted to make an adjustment in box, Madonna didn't even give him a problem. You saw the rematch. Ira, it wasn't a problem before Mosley rocked him, and it wasn't a problem after Mosley rocked him. Eric Black 60, my nephew. So just think about that. I said that. YG Knight, Emmanuel Augustus, Madonna the first fight, Miguel Cotto, Zab Judah, and Chop Corley. No, I haven't heard of him, Hampton Ski 9. So out of 50 fights, you saw him in 5 competitive fights. And those ain't even the biggest names he fought. Just think about that. That wasn't Diego Corrales, Canelo Alvarez, and Manny Pacquiao. And you could say the Oscar De La Hoya fight was competitive. You could say the Oscar De La Hoya fight was competitive. Because, see, people love to say Castillo fight, but you can clearly see when he got injured in the Castillo fight. Before he got injured, it wasn't even a close fight. Look at the Castillo first fight. It wasn't a close fight until you could see when he got injured. And his game plan changed. KB Hatton fight was interesting. He wasn't losing. It wasn't no fight where you like, man, he getting tested. No, Hatton was just aggressive and active. Antonio Bird. That's what I said. Emmanuel Augustus. Everybody keeps saying the same name, so it just co-signs what I'm telling you. How many times you seen Floyd Mayweather in these highly competitive fights? So when we say we need to see Boots in these competitive fights, well, he might not never be in a competitive fight. Roy Jones wasn't in competitive fights until his career was over. Let's be real. Creighton Brooks was good. Greg Smith was good. Nick M was good. Teach, what's going on? James Toney and Bernard Hopkins wasn't in competitive fights with Roy Jones. Roy Jones won those fights easy. It wasn't until Roy Jones got old and doing too much is when his fights got more competitive and he started losing. Let's be real. So who's to say that we ever going to see Boots in these competitive fights that people say they want to see? Just think about that. Ira, when he fought Bernard Hopkins the first time, Roy Jones fight, there wasn't. It was you clearly knew Roy Jones won. Roy Jones got rocked by Vernon Forrest. What are you talking about, brother? Jafari Caesar was good. Dollar Wild, what's going on? Deion Smith, he said Mosley, you meant. I don't know what he talking about. I don't know what he talking about, Creighton Brooks. So, we may not never see Boots in the quote unquote competitive fight. Might not never see it. Nah, Eric back 60. Vernon Forrest put the beats on Shane Mosley both times. So Corey Lee Boxing. Go subscribe to my brother Corey Lee Boxing. What's good with you, Corey? We got a new channel member, family member, my peoples. Greg Smith. Salute to my brother Greg Smith becoming a new channel member, family member of this here, Blue Blood Sports TV. Salute to the brother Greg Smith becoming a new channel member, family member. I appreciate you. We appreciate you, great brother. AJ, what's good? Band up, my brother. What's goody? Q Dinero, Deuce, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, let's get the likes up, folks. For real, this man takes time out of his day to give us what we want and brings us closer to boxing. The like button truly is free. Salute to my brother Q Dinero, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, King. Greg Smith, no thanks needed, great brother. Appreciate you. Thank you, man. Yeah, so we may not never see Boots in the competitive matches that they believe that we're gonna see him in. You understand what I'm saying? For all we know, he might be leaps and above behind Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. Just like Wendell Ambrose was good. Just like Roy was against James Toney and Bernard Hopkins. We just knew James Toney, Bernard Hopkins was gonna get him. Yeah. Well, I didn't think Bernard was gonna get him, but I thought it was gonna be more competitive than what it was. And just like we think that Errol and Terrence gonna be, it might not be that way. For all we know, he might go in there and make and look like he a level above them all of a sudden. And we all sitting there looking like this. Raw 1980 Longhorn. I agree. I'm with you. Actions, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. I sure hope he gets his chance to shine. Oh, he will. He will. Salute to Action, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Oh, I have no doubt he will. Stan Gang, Sosa was good. I think it's Cap. Possibly. Fidel Montego was good. Salute to Vancouver. Yeah, man. So who knows? You know what I mean? This is this is Chuck Duck was good. This is all we need real boxing content, not if somebody got him in sparring when Floyd already said he was rusty. He just got in jail. Everybody was watching and didn't want to say Errol got the better. It's still real boxing. It's a build up for big fights. It only enhances Errol Spence's profile. It just makes it more interesting. That's all. Dane Watson, what's going on? Justin 24 was good. Makes it more interesting. That's all. It's just another dynamic for the sport that we love. Period. Frank Martin is legit for sure. Quincy Carter, what's going on? Frank Martin is legit for sure. Mm-hmm. And that's why I was saying, like, Kid Austin, man, I know people want to see him, and I know they want to test themselves. I think they need time. Brandon Williams, what's going on? There's no rush, in my opinion. The rush is for what? Errol getting hammered by the media? I don't see it. Why you say that? You all say he fat. I never said he was fat. Mom, what's going on? I never once said Errol Spence was fat. I don't know where you got that from. Not here. East Skinner was good. I think Keith Thurman's going to get KO'd, stop to the body. I think. I just think it's the inevitable. I think he's going to get stopped to the body. I think he's going to go to the body, and I think it's just to me it's a given because uh, um, Errol Spence strength is going to the body. Keith Thurman weakness is people going to his body. I don't think that Keith Thurman has the stamina. I don't think that he has, uh, uh, you know, I don't think Keith Thurman has that want anymore to go through what Errol's going to bring to him. I don't think he has it. When Errol Spence, Deontay Moses, what's going on? Yes, Corey Lee Boston. We need Spence and Crawford. Agreed. When Errol Spence starts getting physical and going to his body, and Keith Thurman can't keep him off of him, I'm curious to see his reaction. Trice 1983 was good. I don't think Keith can keep Errol off of him. Not for 12 rounds. And I think that because he hasn't been committed, to the sport, I think that he's going to lose. His stamina is going to come into play. It's going to take a lot of movement to stay away from Errol Spence. Imagine if Keith Thurman can beat Errol Spence, it would be one of the most shocking things in boxing. I kid you not. Marcus Lavani was good. Quincy Carter, my brother in Super Chat. Blue, who you got? Devin versus Anton Russell. Devin Haney. Devin Haney. I broke that down earlier too. Devin Haney. I think Devin Haney going to be even better at 140. So I got Devin Haney. How the sports guy say he can't. A Well was good. Kai Jin was good. We're going to find out. T-Bone Boxing, my brother in the Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Salute, Blue. You don't need to spend $12.75 on the Bodacia, the Victorious Valent Electimus Victory is the same thing for $275, $1,000 cheaper. Trust me, I have both. T9. I'm about to take a picture of that, bro. And I trust your word. I trust your word, great brother. I trust your word. E. Skinner was good. And I still ain't get my cologne, man. Still ain't get my cologne. Hey, let me get out of here, people. DFW Motivation, Javier Valencia was good. I'm tired right now. NHD Production, what's going on? I feel super tired, man. I feel super tired, man. Salute to my brother T-Bone Boxing, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Yeah, I feel tired right now, man. I'm tired. Can't focus. Donald Hawkins, yeah. Salute, great brother. Yeah, Jalen, I'm tired. Yeah. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Mm-hmm. Kai Jin, blessing my brother in Super Chat. If Devin lose the Loma, do he rematch or move up? Probably move up. Yeah, Tara Sims, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Dusty Coles, what's going on? Raymond Tompkins, what's going on? Because if he loses Lomachenko, more than likely, it's going to be because of his because of the weight. T-Bone Boxing, my brother in the Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, I'm sending it this time to I'm sending it this time. Okay, salute to my brother T-Bone Boxing, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. I appreciate you, King. Vernon Star was good. Yeah, I'm about to go to sleep, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, studding up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. Miss Joette, have a great night, Queen. Kevin Lyles, great night, great brother. Dusty Cole, Stephen L. Mack, appreciate y'all. Vernon Starr, appreciate y'all, man. See y'all tomorrow, people. Tired.